jockeying for power. It's one of the enduring themes on Wall Street. Our next guest knows this ground all too well. Bill Cohan was a Wall Street investment banker for 17 years. He has also written the authoritative history of Lazard and the definitive account of Bear Stearns' collapse, House of Cards. So, Bill, is Sallie hedging? Who is her guy himself? Yeah. Is Sallie hedging her bets? Meaning, as Erik alluded to here, you know, she's no longer being considered a candidate by B of A, but yet she's doing press. So is this kind of just making it awkward for B of A?
Well, look, first of all, she's very brave to, you know, be in the spotlight at this particular moment. I'm not sure who's giving her advice on that, but...
is it brave or is it true, though?
Well, I don't think she's not necessarily doing herself any favors at the moment. I don't think. I mean, she wants to talk about Merrill Lynch wealth management and the brand and the new bull and all of that, but unfortunately she's getting, you know, deluged with questions about the next CEO and whether she's a candidate, blah, 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 and that doesn't do her any favors, because then she looks like she's bobbing and weaving when it comes to answering those questions, which she doesn't want to answer in the first place.
Analysts that we spoke with who wish to remain unnamed have said that it was foolhardy to even have her considered to begin with, that she is a quote-unquote rookie, and Bank of America really needs somebody with experience. I mean, they still have these TARP complications. I mean, they have obviously still integrating the Merrill Lynch acquisition. I mean, there's a lot going on there. Are you in agreement?
I agree with that, Deidre. I'll be happy to be a named non-analyst and pronounce that same idea. I think, you know, Bank of America has a lot going on. They have a lot to integrate. They have a lot of issues they need. I've started to warm to the idea of sort of this interim CEO, somebody who can be there for a couple of years and take them through some of these.
Like Curl?
No, not like Curl, actually, because I think Curl and Moynihan and Sallie, you know, those are sort of the three internal candidates. I think each of them in their own way, if they're ever going to make it, needs more seasoning, needs more, you know, time to do their job. And I think they need someone from the outside for this 2-year interim period.
Bill, how about we look at some of the pros and cons, the strengths and weaknesses in the argument for or against Sallie Krawcheck? Perhaps starting with the pros, we put together a couple of screens that will help our viewers walk through this. Here we go. So she's, to begin with, right, untainted by the Merrill deal. Would you agree?
Absolutely, yes.
She was a star analyst at Sanford Bernstein. How well does that work in her favor?
You know, you know, with all due respect to Sallie, that was a while ago. Wall Street has changed tremendously during the 10 years or whatever since she was.
Even though she was sort of tagged the last honest analyst, and that's why she probably got the post at Citi, right, in the Jack Grumman disaster era.
You know, she has gotten, first of all, she's gotten a number of wonderful positions that just a regular research analyst would never get. So there's obviously something there going on for her. I mean, she's very talented. I mean, Brad Hintz, I guess, is the other research analyst who was a CFO at Lehman and now is not. Is a research analyst at Sanford Bernstein, maybe even took Sallie Krawcheck's old job. But the thing is that she's got a lot of talent, and, you know, we'll see how, you know, she does in her current job. That's the most important thing.